now it's there.
They
How
never
you
know
doing,
when we were
YouTube?
drinking otherwise.
How you doing, YouTube? Yeah, so, yes, one last review for the night. Short little session tonight for me and Joe. Gonna be doing our last of our Irish haul, or your Irish haul, I should say.
My Irish haul.
Talk about it.
This came out of the six-pack that my cousin gave to my mom to give to me while they were over there. And we're looking up this beer. We assume it's a collaboration between a bunch of different places from what's called brown paper bag project, as I'm reading that on the screen. I know pretty much nothing about this beer. I assume it's when I looked at the bottle, like we've looked it up on Beer Advocate, I know it's a Flanders brown ale. Before that, I just assumed that it was a Flanders brown ale, given the name.
Good, a Bruin, yeah. Yeah, so super excited to give it a whirl. Sour time in the house. As far as what it says on the bottle itself, it says Brown Paper Bag Project, Old Bruin Bagger, celebrating the crew behind Brown Bag Films. So it looks like a collaboration between whatever. Now they break down everything in this beer, which is kind of cool. I'll go old man on this one so I can read it. Grains: Vienna malt, Munich malt, Cure Munich, Carafera 1, and Special B. Hops, I've heard of Golding's hops, but I mean, is that a specific strain?
It's like
Okay.
East Kent Goldings. There's also a Statarian.
It says it's a Charbiska cherries, 25 IBUs, best before August 2017, so just about a year beforehand, and it's brewed by Brown Paper Bag Project, Hoff Brewery. This is I think I'm not gonna say anything because I'm probably gonna be wrong. I've had stuff from this brewery. It looks like maybe everybody went to the brewery and made a beer, but I think I've had stuff. From
it was brewed
before.
there, but I think it's like available in Ireland. It's like it came up. It came up like in Beer Advocate. It came up Ireland, not like brewed at here in Belgium, and then it came up like Brown Paper Bag Project Ireland.
Oh. There you go. So let's see what's in this sucker. 6.4% alcohol by volume. Teeny little hiss on that sucker. And let's see what we got here. Let's see if I get scorching fetal position level heartburn on this fucker. Flanders does that to me. Get a little traditional on this sucker.
Spin the yeast around, make it cloudy.
Yeah. Well, if we're getting super traditional, we would pour it in a shot glass and put it next to the beer so we could drink it. So, yeah, I mean, color-wise, it looks like cherry iced tea.
Yeah.
Especially with that yeast in there. Looks super hazy, super funky. It's almost like it's weird because you can see it almost separating now. It's later up top than it is in the bottom.
Yeah, it's a really, really strange effect.
Yeah, so that means brown mixed up red, basically, is what we got going on. So not much of a head, but not that you expect one. Let's get a nose on her. Oh, it smells delicious, dude.
That smells real good.
That smells really good. Ripened, non-overly sweet, tart cherries, caramel.
This might be the second winner from the.
This is
from the six-pack.
Both sours, mind you. We reviewed it was Yellow Belly. I forget there was something in Sons Yellow Belly.
Simon Lambert and Sons.
Simon Lambert and Sons Yellow Belly Brewing, and it was a
passion
fruit sour, and that was smelled and tasted more to me like a kettle sour. This smells more traditional
Way
sour.
Traditional, yeah. Well, brewing it at a place in Belgium, you're probably going to go way more traditional sour.
Yeah, I'm getting tons of cherries, tons of like a caramel toffee vibe from it, but I'm getting like this kind of earthy dirtiness from it, like some kind of like, I don't know if it's from the yeast, but it just smells.
Probably.
It smells fantastic. Let's drink this shit. Cheers. Super approachable.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to pop a little bit more based off the nose. You're getting everything I got in the nose is essentially there in the mouth, but it's a little bit muted.
A little bit, but not in a bad way.
No, not at all. Really approachable. It's a sour, but it's not. Like I thought it was gonna kill me, kind of sour,
No,
based off
it's
notes.
not
No.
super acidic. For the way it smells, the acidity is really, really mild. Now, it may build as we're drinking it, but that's
Yeah.
that might, you know.
Yeah, you're getting a creamy, nice mouthfeel from it. I mean, yeast has a lot. That little dragginess down there has a lot to do with that. Um, yeah, I dig it. It's like crushable almost.
Yeah, if
It's something I could drink more than one bottle of personally in a sitting. That's how approachable it is. As a beer.
I think it's almost a dialed down version of like Duchess. You know, like it doesn't go into that full like sweet and sour sauce kind of
Yeah.
vibe that Duchess does. But it's real fucking good.
The reason why I can get down with Dutchess is because of this. It's because the sours that kill me are ones that are apple cider vinegar, and
Yeah.
and Dutchess kind of flirts with that, just on the edges and the cup and the fringes of that, and that kind of turns me on when it's like I think I might get fucked up, but I'm not gonna get fucked up. It's kind of like a roller coaster. This doesn't even approach that. You know what I mean? Like this is more like
Not at all.
this is more like sour cream esque. And
Yeah.
like sour as opposed to apple cider vinegar if you're gonna relate it to like food type stuff, and that it's like it's sour but it's not. It's not. It doesn't have the acidity. It doesn't have that kind of bite to it to where it's gonna attack you. It's more of a soothing kind of sour.
Yeah. The one downside that I have is the cherry is getting almost like a cherry cough syrup flavor to me. But I'm also kind of just nitpicking. At
Yeah,
this
I'm not
point.
getting a tussin from it, but
Yeah, I think I'm just nitpicking at this point with that.
yeah, it's. I'm starting to get a little heartburn now, so it will give me heartburn. That will happen eventually with all sours. But yeah, this is I dig it. It's definitely I like the yellow belly better. That wowed us from nose to
Yeah,
everything about
that
it.
was
You know what I
crazy.
mean?
This
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 is definitely
is-
second.
Yeah, this is second of all the beers that we had from them.
So yeah, it's not too shabby of beer. Fun beer, cool beer. The fact that it was like brewed in Belgium and brought back to Ireland and sold that way, which well, it seems like it was. That's how it was done.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool stuff. Let's talk about it. One of the better sours I've had as of late. No, but definitely, in the mix for bronze medal, second tier kind of stuff. Value and availability, we can skip all that.
Yeah.
And what do you think about
I'd
as
say
far as sours
I'd
go?
say overall sour, probably not. Specifically Flanders style, I would say yes, just because I haven't had a whole lot of them. Like the Flanders style, like red ales and brown ales, are something you don't particularly see all that often. So when you actually do get one, I think it kind of adds a specialness to just the sour ale. You know?
Yeah, no, I mean it's a fun beer. The fact that I had it alone is fucking fantastic. You know what I mean? Like these are beers that you typically aren't even gonna be able to even get.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if this was ever released in the States.
Yeah,
Or anything.
I don't know anything about this beer other than the fact that we're drinking it right now. Yeah.
So let's close it with this. If you like what we like this. If you like, and I'm going to say this, and it's going to come off really douchey, and I don't mean it that way, but if you want the budgeted version of like your heavy hitters, if you want methadone for Cantillon, this is the kind of thing that I get, because it does have that Belgian-esque, not Belgian-esque, it does have a Belgian soul to it. It just lacks that kind of nuance and special sauce, if you will, that like a lot of the your Phantoms and your Rodenbachs and your Cantillons can bring to the table. So it's on their level, just a notch below. So if you're into those kind of sours, and you like that kind of like nuance, like it's a lot better than a lot of the American sours that I get. Let's put it that way. So it's like if you want something like that, but just a bit different than this, would be definitely worth picking up.
Yeah. I'd say if you're out there, if you could find this, if say you're in a bottle, if you're at your local bottle shop in Dublin, and you've passed by this time and time again, and you're not really into sours, but you're interested in trying sours, definitely pick this bottle up.
Yeah, because the approachability alone, it's a nice little set, and that's where it's really cool, in that it's approachable enough to where if you're not into sours, you could drink it, and it probably wouldn't fucking scare you all that much. But conversely, if you're into sours, it's still good.
Yeah,
that's a rare feat. It's a hard thing to pull off.
It is a really hard thing to pull off.
So, there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the review. If you did or you didn't, or somewhere in between, down there, comment, all that stuff. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Untapped, Massive Beers in all 4 of those places. And how about you, Joe?
NEPAbeerreviews.squarespace.com. Also, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at NEPAbeerreviews.
And both of us on Sundays, noon, WILKnewsradio.com or 103.1 locally on the FM dial for a little beer radio-ness. And if you can't catch it live, iTunes and Stitcher, Beer Geeks Radio. And this weekend, a little IPA goodness, Soul Brewing will be on, so check that out. There you go. Another review down. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying the next hour right now. Hopefully see you next time. Cheers.